one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace.
I think we got our internet problem fixed and we should be back on. Sorry about that. For y'all that missed it, we got an interception when they were driving. We turned around and fumbled. They scored, went up 14 to 6, and then they kicked off. We turned around, sustained a pretty fast drive because there was less than 2 minutes on the clock before halftime, and we drove down. We were able to get into the end zone, scored to bring it to 14 to 12. We went for 2, and that was successful as well. Tied it up at 14, and that's where we sit at halftime. Dude, Red Devils 14, the Tigers 14, and a well-played game. I apologize again for our internet. It's kind of out here in the neck of the woods, guys. It's hard to get anything, but we got something else that looks like it's holding up. We're going to try a different provider here and see if that one does any better. So hopefully we can bring you guys the second half of the game. We're also going to record the second half, so in case we do lose internet connection halfway through, we will post it. I know it's not the same as seeing it as live, but we will give everyone a chance to make sure they get to watch their grandkids, cousins, nephews, whatever it is you got out, the boys that are on the field. We're going to make sure you guys get an opportunity to see them by recording it and posting it later on our YouTube channel. I don't know if you can see this, I'm going to zoom in. We have a pretty good crowd of parents and friends and rowdy crowd that came. There's more down here. So again, we're under 9 minutes left in halftime. I will stay with you guys. Hopefully this works and we'll be able to bring the second half to you guys. We'll be back shortly. Thank you.
Whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled.
While we're waiting for the teams to come out at halftime, Hooker is trailing by 10, 22 to 12 against Bacola. And that's a great team, guys. And when you have your senior leader, your quarterback that's had you there multiple times and get hurt, and great kid, you know, I know Coach Powers all my life, and the way he talks about this kid, you know, Clevemont's a special kid, and I know this is a Red Devil deal, but, you know, Hooker's from the Panhandle, they represent, and to watch that poor boy go down and not be able to finish out his senior season with his teammates and possibly out for the rest of the year with a severe knee injury, you know, we feel for him, and we feel for that Hooker Bulldog team. They had a great run, and it's not over yet, but right now they're down 10. It says with 5 minutes left in the second. Fairview right now is at halftime. They're down 21-7 against Rejoice Christian. Some scores in our division, 2A. Like I said, your Red Devils and the Tigers are locked at 14 at halftime. It's been a great game. It's been a big shift of momentum for both teams, but no one's willing to give an edge. Like I said, Cartwright is hanging in there. He's a gamer, and he made a great play. Right now, the Woodlands is beating Conawa 38-0. Hominy and Thomas, which would be the opponent of the winner of this game, they're deadlocked 14-14 at half. We're tied at half, and right now Regent Prep is leading Ring Wing 28-16. And I believe that one's in the second quarter as well. Let's check on Turpin and see how they're doing. So like I said, I'm trying to keep my internet. We switched providers. We're trying to see if Verizon works a little bit better. The war right now is beating Turpin 36-6. Laverne's up 34-6 on Caddo. And yeah, we've beaten Garber 26-20. I don't know if we have any Class B Division II teams playing from our area, but we're going to check anyways. Sealing is about the only one close to our area, I guess. They're beating Cherokee 48. Oh no, that one's over. I guess I forget there's a run rule or whatever run rule in 8-man. So 48-0. Cherokee won that game. Looks like our connection's holding up strong, guys. So we're gonna hopefully, like I said, we're still recording, but our connection should be able to hold up. And looks like we're gonna be bringing you guys the rest of the second half. Make sure I got plenty of battery on my phone. I do, and we have a charger, so stay tuned. We're going to bring back the second half of this game, and it's going to be, if it's anything like the first half, it's going to be an exciting one. So go get your popcorn, get your food, get your drinks or whatever, get cozy on the couch. We'll be back shortly. Thank you.
Individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Texhoma Methodist Church proudly supports the Texhoma Red Devils. If you're looking for a church home or just feeling a need for connection, join us along with Pastor Alan Meyer for worship Sunday mornings at 11 a.m., Sunday school at 9:45 a.m., and Bible study Wednesday evenings at 6 p.m. All are welcome. We're a global Methodist church. Our mission is to worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly as we lead others to follow Jesus. We are dedicated to our mission, our schools, and our community.
Chief CCS Services is your local carbon capture project developer and service company, helping you get the most out of your farm or ranch by helping producers set up and maintain carbon capture projects from start to finish. Call today to set up a visit and evaluation, or check us out on Facebook or our website at www.chiefccsservices.com.
At CarQuest Auto Parts stores, we are fueled by our passion for parts, standards for service, and commitment to the community. And because this is our hometown, every part, every vehicle, every customer matters. CarQuest, when every mile counts.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repair. Just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Alright, we're back. And our stream should be going. Sorry about that internet issues earlier, but I think we got a good one now. So, brand new ball game, 14-14. 2 quarters left. Winner moves on. Loser goes to basketball. Started a little shaky, but we were able to finish strong. We scored right there at the end. We were able to drive. Talihina received the kickoff here as we chose to receive the first half. So they will be going from south to north, and we'll be kicking from north to south here. It's getting pretty chilly now. I mean, it is almost, it's the end of November, so it's expected, but it was a pretty nice night to start the game. But here comes the Red Devils. They're getting lined up, ready to kick the ball. Martinez has got the ball teed up. There's a whistle. Here we go. Martinez gets his boys lined up and ready to go. Boone's a kick downfield. Number 1 fields it, waits to get behind some receivers. Hunter Meyer came through untouched. Number 1 really never got going, and Meyer, the freshman, he make sure that's as far as he got. Maybe got 5 yards, 5 or 6 yards. So the Tigers set up. Let me try to move the camera down for you. Get a better angle, get that clear out of there. Okay. Set up at the 25-yard line in their territory. They've each traded turnovers. Fumble by the Red Devils, then the interception thrown by the Tigers. I don't know what we're waiting on. All right, here we go. Motion by number 9. Met by Marquez. Marquez met him there for a couple of yards. Marquez was unable to bring him down, but Hernandez was there to clean it up. We got trips down here to the bottom. One singles up to the top. 9 in motion. Quarterback looks to corral him there. It's been a good play for him here. They're starting to set the edge too, but he just kind of dances back there until he finds a little opening, and then he just sneaks his way in and makes something out of nothing. Brings up a 3rd and 1 at the 39-yard line. Nine in motion again. There he is. Martinez, he's slipped away from Martinez. Martinez had him in the backfield, and he was the quarterback before he was able to break away from him and pick up 2 yards for the first down and move the sticks. That's a very efficient play for him. They've been doing it quite a bit tonight, so we're doing everything we can to defend it. It's just, he runs it very well. Hides behind his line very well as well. Trips to the top. Martinez again, met by a host of Red Devils there. Martinez was the first one there though. Got his hands on him, was able to slow him up, and then Johnson came in and cleaned it up, and then the rest of the Devils, Collins, Watley, Hernandez were all in there, stood him up, lost 2 yards there. Brings up a 2nd and 12. Trips again to the top, singled out down here to the bottom. Crosby jumps all over that. He's got room, he's got blockers. He hurt us. Can't see. Cartwright was all over that play. He's been sitting back and playing it, and He buried the quarterback into that one and jumped the route. Had a blocker, and Johnson was able to run it all the way back to the 21-yard line where he hurdled the guy. Again, I'm sorry I can't move any further because the wall's right there, but made a great play by the senior. He's having himself a night and sets up the Devils in great territory at their 21-yard line with 9:47. Try to zoom in. I said I'm going to try to stay anything in the far right corner. Oh, Aguilera gets hit with the snap. Tries to make something out of nothing. That would look like a broken play there. Aguilera was in motion and the snap hit him while he was going through, and he was able to get his hands on it, and well, he lost 3 yards, but it could have been more. He was able to fight forward for a couple of yards and brings up a 2nd and 13. Red Devils come up to the line. In tight. We've seen this formation quite a bit. Let's see what we can do out of it. Again. Another miscommunication. And Harlan's seen enough. He's going to take a timeout. Wow. Another broken play, and Moore loses some yards. And I don't know. We weren't ready. 2 plays in a row. Can't have that in playoff football. You gotta execute. Now we're backed up. At least, I would say 3rd and 17 maybe. See what we can draw up on this play. We don't need the first down here, but we gotta get some yardage to make it an easier fourth down if we don't get it. Ideally, it'd be great to get the first down on this play, but you got 2 downs. Get as many yards as you can this first one and set yourself up for an easier play the 4th down if it gets that far. This is 2 down territory. We're not punting. So, Cartwright singled out to the bottom. Joe's in motion. Cartwright gets to the corner. Gets what he can. That play, it was a good play, it just took a little long to develop, and we got maybe 4 yards out of it. Sets up a 4th and 14 at our 25-yard line. So this is where we need to look for a big tight end. Trips to the bottom side. Cartwright singles up top. Moore throws it up. Oh, Aguilera comes, oh no, incomplete, broken up. Yeah, it was a good throw, but kind of ran out of room there at the corner of the end zone, and neither the Devils nor the Tigers were able to come up with it. They were both fighting for it, and that's a turnover on downs there. So nothing came with the interception. We had 2 plays there that kind of set the tone for that drive. So turnover on downs. The Tigers will take over on their 25-yard line. Tigers take their time. They're down to 6 seconds. They're going to have to snap the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. Barely get it snapped off. Kimball was able to trip him up. They had to hurry that one up, and Kimball got in and tripped him up. Maybe got him 3 yards. I've been telling you guys all this. Kimball's he's a gamer. He's got a cast on his hand, and he's still out there playing. So trips to the bottom side of the screen. 14 in motion. Right through his hands, and that's Recovered by the Red Devils. That was a back. Yes, that's a fumble, and Aguilera comes up with another big turnover. That was a backwards pass, and the Tigers just let it go thinking it was incomplete, but it was behind him, so thus causing it to be a fumble, and Aguilera jumped all over it. And the Devils get another turnover and set up again in great territory. We're at the 16-yard line. We're going to bring our power formation out. See what, and try something. Great dog by the Red Devils staying on that play. That was fantastic. Aguilera never gave up on that. Hernandez breaks it to the corner, dragging people. He's staying in bounds. Gets inside of the, they're going to mark him down at the 9-yard line. He picked up 8 on that one, but sets us up with the 2nd and 2 from inside the 9-yard line. Cartwright singled up top. Johnson singled down to the bottom. We're in our power formation here. Durbin. Marquez and Moore had a little. We're having issues with the play here. Moore didn't want to let go. Marquez was able to just hold on and go down. Sets up a 3rd and 3 now. We've got to make these turnovers count. We've had 2 back-to-back, and we've got to make something out of these. We can't let it slide. Cartwright single back up top. Back in our formation, Aguilera in motion. Goes in. Aguilera moves. He's free, and he falls down inside. Almost had it. He was tripped up at the end, but it's going to set us up with the 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Aguilera just kept driving his feet. He got hit right around the marker, and he kept moving his feet. And I apologize again, I can't show you that corner of the end zone because there's a wall there. But Aguilera kept driving, sets up a 1st and goal from inside their 4-yard line. Cartwright is singled down to the bottom of the screen. Aguilera in motion. Hernandez gets it, goes up the middle, touchdown from 4 yards in. Eli is in. Hernandez is in for the touchdown. And your Red Devils lead 20-14. We will line up to go for 2. Calvin in motion. Aguilera takes a snap. Gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez goes. They're going to stack us up. They're pushing the pile. Now they're going to be held short. 2-point conversion is no good. But your Red Devils lead 20-14 with 6:44 left in the 3rd quarter. We will take a short break and be right back.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedic.
And we're back. Again, Martinez set to do a kickoff. We were able to cash in on that one after we forced 2 quick turnovers this opening of the 3rd quarter on these Tigers, and cashed in on the 2nd one. First time the Red Devils have led this evening. Martinez is waiting for the whistle. And short little kick. And it goes out of bounds. That's going to go out of bounds for a penalty. The last kick he had down there, he boomed, and this one he kind of just tried to place it too close to the sideline and caused us to get a penalty, but it's going to set them up at about their 35-yard line, I believe. No, going to be a little bit further. Oh yeah, 35, I was right. 35-yard line. So they take over at the 35-yard line. They strike fast. Caught the under receiver there, number 9. He was looking for the deep guy, but coverage was there, and then he was able to sneak it in. And that number 9 was cutting across the field like that and had a good reception, and they moved up the field very fast. They're looking to answer. Martinez and company chasing him. He runs out of bounds, but Meyer was back there quick. The tackle was there, able to get his hands on him and at least just push him away, give his quarterback a little bit of room, and then he scrambled to the right side of the field and picked up about 6 yards. They line up quick. Incomplete pass over on the far side of the field. Brings up a 3rd and 4, I believe. 3rd and 3. They're giving they're taking what we're giving them. My corners are 5-6 yards deep, and they're just taking those little intermediate passes and trying to make the most of them. These kids are quick. They get out in that corner and they can move. 3rd down right here. 3rd and 4. Big stop by the Red Devils is needed. Oh, incomplete. He bobbled it. He had a man wide open. They're finding the soft spots in the zone, and the quarterback's got a good arm, and he hit number 1 right in the hands, and I think he was anticipating contact, and that threw him off, and he bobbled the ball. It's going to set up a huge 4th and 4 at about the 26-yard line of the Red Devils. Look for the quarterback to sneak it up right up the middle here. He's going to look everybody off and follow his line. Looks to pass. Pressure by Martinez on number 4, and then, that was Collins. And Kimball with a cast was able to get his hands up, and I'm telling you guys, if he didn't have that cast, that's a pick. But he tried to bring it in, ended up knocking it out of bounds and over the receivers, forcing a turnover on downs by the Tigers. Red Devils take over on downs at their 25-yard line. That was a great stop by the defense. The Tigers moved the ball up the field quick on that play, but the Devils were able to hold and be strong when it mattered. And now we take over, try to extend our lead. Aguilera in motion. Hernandez follows, gets a big hole. There goes Hernandez. It's a foot race, and they're not going to catch him. Hernandez is breaking it up the middle. Touchdown, Red Devils. Hernandez up the middle, following Aguilera's lead block, and we busted this game wide open. The defense held up, did their job, and we hit them on the first play right up the middle. Hernandez with a 75-yard run up the middle. Great block by the line, great block by Aguilera. Hernandez did the rest. And your Red Devils now lead 26-14. You can hear a pin drop here. You and I now are the only ones here, and everyone's looking at us because we're screaming, but that one quieted the Tiger faithful pretty dang fast. Going for two again, Aguilera lined up. Wildcat formation, Hernandez in motion. Aguilera takes the corner. He's met, and we will be short again. They hold on a two-point conversion, but the Red Devils now lead 26-14 with 5:35 in the third quarter. We will take a short break.
Can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about.
And we're back. Red Devils came back, and I'm trying to put this one over. The seniors doing the dirty work. Cartwright broke up that pass in the first half, broke it up. The sophomore picked it off. This one, I said the line did a great job blocking. Then Louis came through that hole, blocked his guy. And that's all that Hernandez, the sophomore, needed to take it to the house, 75 yards. And the momentum shifted. The crowd is quiet on this side, and our rowdy crowd over there is loving it. Cowbells, whatever noisemaker they have, they're rattling, they're shaking, and they're feeling it. Stevan's ready to kick off again. Here's the kick. Booming kick down the field. And before he takes it, I believe that was Meyer again. Meyer comes in, wraps up number 4. About halfway through this third quarter. They got trips to both sides. Or not trips, sorry. Twins. Dumps it off to the safety valve, incomplete. Good coverage by the Red Devils there. He kept looking downfield, no one was open, and running back had gone out in motion, just went out on the little flat, and he was looking to, quarterback didn't find anyone, went to dump it off to him, and it went right through his hands. So incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Now they're doing, they're really not pushing it deep, they're just trying to find a soft spot in the zone that we play, and our boys are doing a better job of making those areas smaller and smaller, and making this quarterback either force a throw or throw it away. We picked them off twice. 9 in motion. Here comes. We're ready for that play. Our ends made sure that he stayed frontaled in. Collins and the rest of the line make sure they got him down. Sets up a 3rd and 8. Big play by the Red Devils there. The defense is feeling it now. Two comes out. Eight in motion. Wally gets him. The pressure was initially by Stevan Martinez, and Wally came in to get a hand on him and tripped him up for a loss of 1 yard. Again, the defense downfield, the coverage has been great. They've been trying to throw the Devils off, and they've been staying with them. Brings up a big 4th and 9, and they're going for it. They're down 12, so they're going for it. They got trips up to the top. Number 1, their best receiver singled out to the bottom, but we got our best corner on them too, our senior. Our defense has been able to get pressure on them, which is something we haven't done. Overthrows the receiver. It ought to be a turnover on downs. 9 found a seam in between the safety and the corner there, and we got lucky. Harlan's letting Salamanca know that he got lucky there. And I agree, Harlan. But it was incomplete, overthrown, and that sets up a 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Red Devils take over. Cartwright singled up top, back in their traditional formation. Aguilera in motion, hands it to Louis. Louis follows the blocks, keeps driving his feet. That's something great that our running backs have been doing today. Initial contact has not brought them down. They get hit and they keep driving their feet, moving the pile. We're gaining big yards now. Brings up a 2nd and 4, I believe, 2nd and 3. Good gain there on the first down. Again, I said it last weekend, I'll say it again, our line tends to get stronger as the game goes on. It might be slow to begin with, but we keep working. Hernandez up the middle again, follows his big guys and drives, and that should be enough to move the sticks. Good 4-yard pickup there. You got to give credit to those boys up front. They pull, they push, they do what they're told, but they get stronger. And that's something you want out of a lineman. Instead of being tired and, having a hard time moving up the field, the later in the game, our guys get stronger and wear down their defensive line and open up these huge gaps for our running backs to run through. First down, inside, right on the 25-yard line. Cartwright is singled down to the bottom of the screen. Louis in motion. Hernandez is going to follow him again. He breaks, almost breaks free. Number 4 brings him down. Huge run again, though. Gains about 8. That was a touchdown saving tackle by number 4. He was able to just bring Hernandez down by an ankle. But again, it saves a touchdown. Sets up a 2nd and 1 from the 16. The Oaks keep feeding him. Now George is in motion. Gets the corner. Fumble by Johnson again. That's his 2nd fumble of the night, and the Tigers will recover. Man, we were moving there, had good momentum, and they were able to strip the ball from Johnson, and the Tigers were able to recover. So, a little bit of momentum change here. Let's see what our defense can do. Defense has got to hold them here. False start on the Tigers. It's going to back them up. Brings up 1st and 15 from inside their 10. They got twins to the bottom, one up to the top. Marcus with a huge hit, the freshman. Saw the running back hit that hole. Maybe a gain of 1. No gain, actually, no gain. 2nd and 15. The freshman with a big stop there just put his ears back and ran downhill for a huge stop. Twins to the top, twins to the bottom. Quarterback looks to pass. He just throws it over the head of the receiver. Good coverage there by the sophomores. Both sophomores over there, Bill and Kimbo, Ezra Salamanca, stayed with their guys. The quarterback scrambled out, but if he was going to throw it, it was going to be over everybody's head because they were right on their guys, and he didn't have enough room to make a good pass, and he just ended up airmailing it over their heads. Brings up a 3rd and 15. Let's see what they got. Singled up top, twins to the bottom. Maybe gains 4 yards to that back. Oh no, he gained a little bit more. He gained about 7 yards. Brings up a 4th and, I believe, 6. 4th and 7. Again, they're going to line up and go for it. Great catch out there by number 9. Great catch. I mean, we got to give him that. He threw it just over Kimball's reach. And then over Kimball, just in front of Salamanca. And number 9 was able to bring it in, and then 21 was able to get him down. But that moves the sticks. Big play on fourth down for the Tigers. Trips to the bottom, singled up to the top. Whistle. False start on the Tigers again. Gonna back them up 5 yards again, so it'd be 1st and 15. They're shooting themselves in the foot on this drive. Penalties. Gains information, trips to the bottom, singled up to the top. 14 looks to pass. Oh, Hernandez and Aguilera were in on that one. 9 has become his favorite receiver now, and he had it. And I think he was expecting to get hit because Hernandez was standing there watching him, and he heard Louis coming, so he kind of took his eyes off the ball and just fell right in front of him. Brings up a 2nd and 15 again. Twins to the bottom, singled up top. No gain, 1 gain, maybe 1 yard. Who was that yard? Was that Collins? Huh? Yeah, it was Collins. Collins with the tackle there. Maybe a gain of 2. Brings up a 3rd and 13. They're waiting to get the play. I don't know if they're going to get it in on time before the quarter's over. I believe they're going to let the quarter run out. That's what it looks like. All right, after 3, your Red Devils lead 26-14. When we come back, the Tigers have a 3rd and 13. We'll take a short break.
Win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Texhoma Methodist Church proudly supports the Texhoma Red Devils. If you're looking for a church home or just feeling a need for connection, join us along with Pastor Alan Meyer for worship Sunday mornings at 11 a.m., Sunday school at 9:45 a.m., and Bible study Wednesday evenings at 6 p.m. All are welcome. We're a global Methodist church. Our mission is to worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly as we lead others to follow Jesus. We are dedicated to our mission, our schools, and our community.
Chief CCS Services is your local carbon capture project developer and service company, helping you get the most out of your farmer.
We're back. The crowd's back into it. The Tigers have a 3rd and 13 from their 27-yard line. We're fixing to start the 4th quarter. It's been a great game so far. A lot of momentum shifts with turnovers and stuff, but before he rolls out, went through the hands of the receiver there. Incomplete. Sets up a 4th and 13 from the 27. This quarter, like I said, turnovers were a big deal. The Tigers had 2 early. We capitalized on one of them. Then we were driving the ball again on turnover and downs, and we fumbled, had a turnover, which shifted the momentum. Looks like they're going to back up and punt here. We're in the little prevent deal that we do. Good boom and kick. Aguilera fields it. Good tackle there by number 9. Aguilera made a move, tried to get around, but he held on to a leg and brought him down. So your Devils take over at their 35-yard line. Expect to see a heavy dose of Hernandez in this drive. Give it to him early, give it to him often. I believe one score, if we score here, like nicely as we drive and score, it puts the game to bed. Aguilera in motion, here's Hernandez, hits the hole. Great job by Hernandez, keeps his feet pumping again. He does not go down easy. Gained 6 on that one, brings up a second and 6, I believe. Cartwright singles out to the bottom. Aguilera in motion. We give it to him. Follows his blockers. I think he got 2 on that one. Brings up a 3rd and 3, I believe. Yeah, brings up a 3rd and 3. So. Cartwright single back to the bottom. Give it to Hernandez. He's met in the backfield. The Tigers are ready. They committed to that play. They blitzed. Met Hernandez. This is the first time, I believe, in this game where he's been driven back, and Harlan will send out the punt team. That's the first time this game that Hernandez has been met and been knocked down like that. Tigers sent 2 back, safeties to punt, or to receive the punt. Carter with a good booming kick. They'll be down inside the 34-yard line, or the Tigers will take over. They have twins to the bottom, twins as well to the top. Quarterback takes a snap, looks the pass. Kimball's there. Gains about 8 yards on that, brings up a 2nd and 2. Tigers are moving fast. Empty backfield, got 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. He's going to try to run for it. Tries to make a move. Marquez ends up just running him out of bounds. I think he got enough. Nope. Well, nope, they're going to spot him. Nope, first down. That was enough for a first. Good job downfield. Great job by Cartwright, just kind of setting with his receiver there. Twins to the top, singled out to the bottom, running back in the back. That was early motion there, but great play there. Now we see why that kid, he's electric. He caught the ball, made a quick move, and he got up the field fast. Big play by the Tigers there. Brings up a 1st and 10 from the 26. It's a flag. I believe it's in the holding area. That's going to negate that pass play. That's going to be a holding, I believe. That's a good connection there, 4-1. They look for it often. But I believe it's going to be holding that's going to help us out, bring it back. Yep, holding. On number 1, or not number 1, he's the one receiving. It's kind of back him up. I'm not sure what that penalty was called. But it backed him up 5 yards. I believe number 1 took off too early. That's what it was. So it was a false start on the receiver, which is kind of rare, but so Alonso missed the tackle there. Picked up a first down there. Tigers found some momentum here. They're inside they're right on the 10-yard line. No, they're on the 11, so they can get it first, and they're looking to pass here. Right through the hands of number 1 again. Quarterback took a hit from Durbin. Ethan Durbin in on the end, and he hit that quarterback right before he threw that pass, but right through the hands of 1. He was open. I believe they're going to have trips to the top. Number 1 singled out here on the bottom. Number 1 looked like he moved early there, but pass is complete for maybe 4 or 5 yards. Brings up a 3rd and 5, I believe. They're jumping the gun here. He could have easily been called again on that for false start, but twins to both sides of the formation. Running back to the left of the quarterback. 3rd and 5 from the 5-yard line here. Devils looking to hold. Aguilera with a great tackle, brought down for a loss. Aguilera came in from the safety position and closed in on the quarterback and dropped him back for a 2-yard loss. Sets up a big 4th and 7. Trip to the bottom of the screen. Number 1 singled up to the top. Big play here. And they score. Number 10 was able to break free there at the end. And 4 found him. Tigers are not out of it yet. Number 4 was patient on that play. He scrambled around forever, drove around, looked around, scrambled, and finally found his target. Number 10, I don't have a roster, but number 10 made a great grab. Brings the Tigers to 20, and we're lined up and go for 2 here. The crowd here on our side, we're on the Talihina side, it's come alive. 9 in motion, quarterback looks to, and no good, the Devils hold, no good. It looked like 4 got in, but somebody grabbed him around the waist and was able to bring him back in before he broke the plane. So the Devils hold on the 2-point conversion. Don't go anywhere, folks, this is getting exciting. Score is 26-20. The Red Devils still lead with 7:22 left in the ballgame. The Tigers made a lot of great plays on that drive. Said holding, being patient, but we need a long drive here. We got to sustain them. Sustain our drive. The home side here, and you can hear them. They've come alive there. We quieted them down there for a little bit, but so this is part of football. These teams are no joke. They don't go away. This has been a pretty fair, evenly matched game, and it's been a well-played game on both sides. Looks to kick. Looks like they're going to squib kick it. Oh, and it hits Meyer in the face mask, and the Tigers recover! They squib kicked it, hit Myers right in the face mask, and 12 recovered. And Talihina now has the momentum. Big momentum play there. Big momentum. That sets him up right at the 50-yard line. Let's see how the Devils respond. Twins to both sides of the formation. Singled out to the bottom. Good job of Kimball here. Cuts him down. Gain of 3 maybe. Gain of 2. They try to run the inside. They run that inside receiver on these trip formations. They run him deep, trying to see if they can get the outside corners of our guys to bite on this little out route and open, but the boys did a good job of staying with their assignments, and number 1 singled up to the top, Twins to the bottom. 9 now in motion. Quarterback looks to run it. Stellon's got there. Should be close to a first down. That'll move the sticks. First and 10 for the Tigers from the 40-yard line, the Red Devil 40-yard line. And a split. Take Twins up to the top of the formation, bring number 1 down to the bottom. The Devils break free there. Big run by the Tigers. About a 20-yard run there. Sets up a first and down again inside, right on their 20-yard line, the Devils there. Going to send up Twins to the top of formation. Number 1 singled out to the bottom side. Quarterback keeper, he's got some room. And he's in for the touchdown. No flags, no flags. Talihina ties the game. On the little quarterback option there, he got Martinez to bite. Pulled it. And then scampered in from 20 yards out. Ties the game up at 26 with 5:35 left in this ballgame. There's plenty of time. The Tigers just turned back and got some momentum, but there's plenty of time. So they're going to line up and go for 2 here. Twins to the bottom of the formation. And he's in. Tigers lead 28-26. .535 left in the fourth quarter. That was a huge momentum swing. Started with a muff reception there on the kickoff, and Tigers took that momentum, and they now have the lead. And the crowd, you can hear it. It's loud. They're back into it. They're alive. They're feeling good. But there's plenty of time, and we've got plenty of time. Playoff football, you gotta love it. Booker's now leading Picola 32-28. They're lined up to kick. Ready to go out of bounds. Yep, kicks it right out of bounds, which is huge for us. We have really good, decent starting field position. 5:35 left in the ball game. The Red Devils trail 28-26. Woodland all over Conoway, 58-6. Regent Prep is now leading Ringling 35-32. And Thomas Fay is holding on to a 20-14 lead over the Hominy Bucks. Cartwright singled up top. All right, they're moving. Getting the ball up at the 45-yard line. Penalty. False start on the offense. The crowd is really getting into it now. Backs it up 5 yards. Be a 1st and 15. You can hear the crowd, they're deafening. Again, our boys are unraveling. This crowd is getting the best of them. Come on, boys. Just keep backing up. Another 5 yards. It's the 1st and 20 now. Incomplete. Hit Cartwright, number 1. They both went up for it. Number 1 on their team's cramping. Cartwright's holding his finger, I believe, or shoulder. Official timeout. Got to play it down. Not very many kids can stay with Cartwright 1-for-1 like that. So. .524 left. Injury timeout, trying to get number 1 off the field. Red Devils are looking at a 2nd and 20. Trailing. 5:24 left in the 4th quarter. Left in this game. And kind of had a couple of mishaps there. Puts us behind the 8 ball. Points to both sides of the formation. Hernandez lined up in the backfield with Moore. Oh no, one ball. Are they going to say he was down? Moore got out, ball slipped. Talihina jumps on it. Turnover deep in Red Devil territory. The defense is going to have to hold here. We're letting this game slip out of our hands. What a huge turn of events. Huge turn of events. Take over at the 15-yard line, our 15-yard line. Looking to put the game away. And he breaks free. He's got room, and there is. There's a flag, though. Flag. It's going to bring it back. Great run by the quarterback there, but I think they were holding us. Yep, holding. It's going to back him up. We get a break on that one. Big break on that one because they're going to call holding down the receiver on the outside. Back him up. I don't see them running it here. I think they're just going to line up, spread us out, and keep it in Four's hands. Don't risk it. We need a turnover. Twins to the bottom. .503 left in the game. Good stop there by Myers and Johnson. Big stop. Couple loses 2, second and 17, but the clock is ticking. The clock has now become our enemy. We've got to get up. We've got to hold here. They're going to take their time. They're going to run the play clock down as much as they can. They got Twins down to the bottom. A rowdy crowd over their student section. They're getting loud. Second and 15. Here we go. They run a little screen pass here. 3 to 9. The receiver had the edge sealed there, and the Tigers score with 4:03. The Tigers got that edge sealed on the corner there, and they ran that little screen pass. Everyone thought it was a quarterback sweep that they've been running, but he pulls it in. We're going to go for 2. If we hold them here, it'll be a one-possession game. Got to hold them. Quarterback sweep this way, and he's in. And the Tigers take a 10-point lead with 4:03 left in the game. That was a great play design there. We were expecting sweep. Expecting sweep, and he took off like it was a sweep, and outside receiver got the corner sealed, dumped it off to the inside receiver on a little flare route there, little flat, and it was off to pay dirt. Tigers, come up to kick again. Devils ready to see. We need to strike fast, and then we need to hold them. So Cartwright, he just runs out of bounds with 35. Devils take over. 3:57 left in the ball game. Talihina leads 36-26. Empty backfield, 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Moore takes a snap. Kyle catches it, he's got some blockers. Good play, that was a good play. Gain of 25, 3:46. Trips to the top. Winner singled out to the bottom. Hernandez in the backfield. Moore gets it, looks the pass. He's just gonna toss it. We got a break. Moore just tossed it up for grabs, and we got lucky that the defender hit him right in the hands and bounced off. 3:24, second and 10. Winner singled up to the bottom, trips to the top. Fernandez in the backfield with more. 2nd and 10. Cartwright catches it, moves, he goes down, probably brings up a 3rd and 1. Clock's still moving, about 3:15 now and counting. Twins to both sides of the formation. Give him a pass. Johnson goes up with it. Incomplete pass, he says it hits the ground. Big play here, big play, 4th and 3. 2:44 left in this game. Need a first down to keep our season alive, gives us a chance. Twins to both sides. Harlan's gonna take a timeout. He wants to draw up the perfect play, season depends on it. What a huge change of momentum. The Devils were well in control. And a quick touchdown there by the Tigers, and then an onside recovery that was in our hands. That just changed the game. They took that momentum, went down and scored, went for 2. And again, the next possession, we had another turnover. And they went down and scored on it again. And that's how you turn a 12-point deficit into a 10-point lead for the Tigers. Devils are still within striking distance, and I believe he's still got a couple timeouts. But we're going to have to score fast, and we're going to have to go for an onside or play good defense or hold them, something. It's going to come down to the wire. Points to both sides of the formation. There's a snap. Moore looks back, hands it off to Hernandez. I don't think he got it. Nope. Short. The Tigers hold. Devils turn it over on downs with 2:37 left in the ballgame. Now, I believe we got a couple of timeouts, coaches do. Twins to the bottom, singled up top. Harlan's going to try to see if we can hold him up and hold him, use our timeout and 3rd down. Clock's still running under 2:20. Hands it off to 4, gets tripped up, minimal gain, brings up a 3rd down. There's going to be a huge play right here. This puts us well under 2 minutes now. They're going to run it down, 3rd and 3, and they can run it down to almost 1:15 left on the clock. So timeout, the Tigers. The Tigers take a timeout. They ran that clock all the way down. 1:13 left in the game. They're facing a 3rd and 3. We got to hold here. It's a slim chance, but we still got one. So it was a game, the quarters, this game. So we came out, forced a couple quick turnovers, turned one of those turnovers into points, got some momentum going, scored. Hernandez ripped off a big run. And then we came over, they scored, then they kicked that onside. They scored again, then we fumbled right after that, and they got more momentum and scored again. So it's just, that's how football goes sometimes. Just want to see the boys keep fighting to the end, battling, and we'll see what we can do from there. Here we go, 3rd and 3. First down here, Albert wins it. They sell out on it. Devils, oh, fumble. What? What is going on? Oh, they blew it dead. They said he was down before the ball came out. And that's going to give him a first down. We're under a minute, guys, and as much as I hate to tell you this will be the last game of the Texhoma Red Devil season this year. Our boys fought valiantly. Highland's going to take a timeout. 49 seconds left. It looked like we caused a fumble there, but they rolled him down and the ball came out before, or after, I'm sorry, after he was down. So some quick scores real quick. Thomas beats Hominy 20-14. Regent Prep is leading Ringling 42-32. Woodlands beat Conowar 58-6. Rejoice Christian over Fairview 34-7. That's a big upset. There will be a new Class A Division I champion. Hookers beat Picola 40-30. Pawnee beat Cashin 40-13. And I'll be right back. The Tigers line up. He takes a knee. That should do it. Unless Harlan takes another timeout. They're gonna have to snap it one more time, but that should be the game. Great game by both teams. I said momentum swings both ways. That's the ball game. The Tigers will let the clock run out. Talihina Tigers will move on. They will face Thomas. Great season by your Red Devils. First year head coach did a great job. These seniors were great. You hate to see them outgo this way, but good game. And you know, it's tough. You gotta have one and a loser, but the future is bright for these boys. It's at the end of it. I'd like to thank everybody who tuned in. The rowdy crowd across the field from us. And we'll be starting to chase these Red Devils on the hardware. Everybody have a safe trip home. Have a good night. Thank you, everybody.
By helping producers set up and maintain carbon capture projects from start to finish. Call today to set up a visit and evaluation, or check us out on Facebook or our website at www.chiefccsservices.com.